What is your biggest pet peeve?
I don't like when people walk slow in front of me. It really pisses me off. Well, I'm a fast walker, so when people walk slow in front of me, it just, oh my goodness.
I was an MP for the U.S. Marine Corps, and honestly, one of the biggest thing I had was people not handing IDs. Honestly, just cops not being what you expect them to be. If you're gonna go ahead and put on a badge, I feel like you should honor it, if that makes sense.
One of my pet peeves is people burping out loud, like very loudly. Another one is when you go to the gym and nobody racks their weights.
When people start talking about violence, like, not as in like violence in games, but if they're talking about like beating the shit out of someone, I'm just because the way I am, I just get absolutely like.
I understand that.
When someone talks about it, it's the only thing in the world that makes my blood boil. The mindset where it's like, yeah, you might be strong, you might be this, but it doesn't stop you from being a cunt. And I would rather you just shut your mouth.
Understandable.
It grosses me out when people, like, smoke in public. It stinks.
Oh, bumping into somebody and not saying excuse me? Or meeting someone and not saying hello? Just walking by and not saying anything? I think that's all the pet peeves.
I hate it when people fucking audibly chew.
I don't like fake people, bro, honestly. I still call them friends because, you know, they are still here, right? But, you know, they be fake sometimes. When I ask them for an opinion, they are not true to them, nor me, you know what I mean? So, for example, if I ask them, if I'm fat or something like that, right? Always responds with an answer they feel like suits best. It doesn't matter if you say, oh shit, yeah, you're fat, you should lose some weight. It might hurt the person in front of you, but it's real, you know, and that's what I like about people. I like people who are real to me and everybody else in my surroundings. I also don't like Nickelodeon stars.
Porn. So what about Jim?
If someone says that Spanish and Portuguese are the same language, I will lose my entire shit.
Cat haters.
Humans.
Or if they say Portugal is part of Spain, like Portugal was a country before Spain ever was, so please get educated. Grab a goddamn book. Go Google it, please.
My biggest pet peeve is probably girls. I hate them. Like when they be like, "Wee wee," or they like start raffling off about their life and their problems. It's kind of annoying. Like, don't start venting to me about your problems. Like I don't got problems of my own.
I was gonna say like something around the same lines. Like people who like try to make their life seem so much more hardcore than yours. It's so annoying.
I really hate it when people spit on the ground. It really grosses me out. And I think it's annoying and obnoxious.
Oh, damn.
That's a really big one.
I do that.
I hate you. I also
I hate the people that be friends with you and in the end they will stab you in your back for their own purpose.
Number one pet peeve, people who eat with their mouths open constantly. I don't like it. It disgusts me. It gets very annoying very quickly.
My biggest pet peeve, I would probably say, is how negative everybody is nowadays. Kind of sucks.
Humans and just in general hate everything.
It could be homophobic, it could not be, but to me, it's like, you're saying LGBTQ, right? Yeah, it expresses them for a month, right? But stop, at least think about it, right? As like, we're going into schools and we walk into a school and our classroom's just full of flags after flags after flags for just 1 month. It's only a month. Where's the war? We only get a day. The war only gets a day. Why do we not get like a month that our men fought for our countries? Japan, Russia, everyone fought for their countries on that day. Why did they get 1 month? We get just a day. It's not fair. And another thing, they're pushing people into being like a part of the LGBTQ with like putting flags around schools, around neighborhoods, around towns. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like, I'm fully into LGBTQ. Like, I love it 100%. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
I I really don't like it when people are like mean-spirited, you know? Like sometimes people have a bad day and they're mean, but I really don't like it when people are just like, you know, makes me sad.
So propaganda is why me and my grandmother are not in good relationships anymore. So yeah, it's bad. We live where we have Russian television, but young people don't watch TV anymore. They are in computers and internet. But elder people, they still trust news, trust papers. So yeah, and my father and my grandmother, grandfather, they're all trusted, and mostly most people trust Putin, and the war is everything now. Yeah.
That's so fucking cute.
I hate niggers.
That's so fucking cute.
Yo.